What is up, you guys? It's y'all spirit. Hold on. Oh, what is up, you guys? It's y'all spiritual friend Godmother, and I am back. Okay, I am back. Except for I'm not back with another read. I'm back with a word, boo. Because actually, I'm back just finna vent. Okay, we finna talk. Let's talk, boo. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hold on. I wish y'all could like set y'all up somewhere. Um. Let's see. I guess I just gotta hold y'all, but y'all, the last, I would say 3 to 4 days, all of January, I would say, God has been giving me the message to change my perception of myself, okay? And I kind of did a video about this the other day, and my friend Shaquan had liked it on TikTok, and that had reminded me, like, dang, okay, I was recently just talking about this. Sometimes my days just be like merging together now that I work from home. So it'd be like, that's another reason why I haven't been doing many like word videos and just videos in general, because I don't want to like be repeating the same stuff over and over again. But sometimes for me, like, it take a minute to grasp the download. Like, it take a minute to understand what God is trying to convey to me. So I had posted a video, I want to say like a couple days before New Year's, and I was basically just like, stop projecting. Like, stop projecting how you feel about yourself onto other people. Don't put negativity onto other people. I told y'all that basically I wanted to stop coming on here with such sad videos and stuff, right? Well, as much as I do want to do that, I think that I need to change my perception of myself. I think that it first starts with that, because one thing that I've been noticing is that people fuck with me. Like, people fuck with me. And I don't think for me it was always like that. Like, when I go through some shit, I feel like it stays in my body. Like, I feel like mentally I forget it. Like, I can't see that memory. I can't place myself here at this time, at this year. Like, I don't even remember the year that I graduated. My friend had to tell me, like, girl, no, like, we graduated middle school in 2009. I'm like, oh shit, damn, okay. But yeah, it's just like, okay, I'm really starting to realize that, like, when some bad shit happened to me, I remember that shit. Like, that shit sticks with me. Like, even if I don't remember it exactly, like, if, like, seeing a memory in my mind, the smell of something, or like certain pains in my body, I know is from certain traumas that I've experienced. But it'd be hard, because my friend Shaquan was telling me, like, I got a problem with the fact that you only remember the bad stuff, but you don't remember the good times, like all the memories we've shared, all the shit that we've done together, type shit. Like, we was real life friends. So I'm like, dang, like, I don't. Even like when it comes to Kamaya Sky, like, Kamaya is my daughter. Like, I should remember the first year of her life. I don't. I don't remember ever breastfeeding her. I don't remember what that felt like. I don't remember ever looking down at her face and seeing me breastfeeding her, even though I breastfed her since she was 2. Like, those are memories that I be wanting. Those are memories that I crave. Like, whenever they pop up on Facebook, or like, today I was on the toilet randomly, and the portraits, like, how they say, like, throughout the years, and I was looking at all of Kamaya things in my phone, and I'm like, damn, I am a very insecure woman. Like, what the fuck? Like, to me, in my eyes, I remember being in middle school, sucking in my stomach all the time, feeling fat, feeling poor. That's another thing me and my mom was talking about last night. Like, me and my mom on FaceTime for like 2 hours, and she was basically just talking to me about, like, we're regal, like, she was like, I hold my head up high. Like, even the hairstyle that I wear, like, I feel like we're meant to be queens. Like, I buy all expensive stuff. Like, people around my mama, they be haters or they envy her. And my mom is really just a down to earth woman. Like, she is super just fun and loving and herself. Like, she don't gotta do too much. She don't gotta wear a designer. She don't gotta do too much. But at the same time, she do. Like, my mama is bougie, and I'm bougie, and Kamaya is bougie. But not in a way where it's like, oh, we think we better than people, or oh, I need to have on what everybody else got on. No, but we know quality. Like, we have a certain standard of living, and it just is what it is. Like, even me complaining about living here, mama was like, girl, you don't gotta feel bad that, you know, you complain to your friends. They feel like you complaining because whatever, but you know what your standard is. You're not trying to get comfortable there. If you continue saying that you love this house and you like this house and you comfortable living here in the hood, you will get complacent and you will get stuck there. And that's not what we doing. Tell God and tell yourself every day that you want to get up out that motherfucker, but you are appreciative. And I'm like, damn, man, you right. Like, I don't want to feel like I can't complain about where I live. I got a certain standard. Like, I don't do this shit. Like, this is just not me. And it took for everything kind of coming full circle, right? So it was all of these things. It wasn't like God gave me one person showing me. It was like God gave me multiple people. So first the thing happened with Shaquan. No, first thing happened with me, where I'm just like, damn, I don't want to project negativity onto people. Then Shaquan commented like, girl, we love you. Like, you got to stop being your own worst enemy. I'm like, damn, yeah, you're right. So then it was like, Mom was talking to me, and she telling me all this stuff. And then I got to thinking, like, damn, as a kid, I felt like I grew up in poverty. I felt like I didn't have shit because, I don't know, I guess because of what other people look like. And it ain't even no social media shit. Like, social media just exacerbated what the fuck was already going on. Like, motherfuckers in school with fucking the best shit on, but home life shitty as hell. You know, so I guess growing up, I didn't realize that we're all teenagers. We're all going through shit. We all got shit going on in our lives. I just felt so alone in my shit, I guess, right? And then I had to think about it. Mama was like, we always have nice stuff. And I was thinking in my head, like, Mom, I grew up feeling like we didn't have shit. We didn't have no car. We lived with my granny. Like, I grew up feeling like we didn't have nothing. But then as my mom started to name everything, I'm like, girl, my mom was getting me, like, I was waking up to gifts almost every other day. Anytime mom will yell at me, or anytime mom was gone, or anytime mama saw something cute in the store that she thought I would like, I had it. I had everything. I had all the hottest toys. I had all the hottest brands, like when Baby Fat was out, and apple bottom jeans, and a Nietzsche, and Jabos, and Coogee. I was Coogee down. I was Polo down. Like, I probably wasn't wearing what was in, like what was cool, because my mama always dressed me like a lady. Like, my mama always dressed me like she would dress. So it's like, while the other kids was wearing shit that was cool, I was wearing shit that was expensive, bitch. Like, like, expensive for that time period, of course, but we had the best cable. We had Showtime, HBO. We could stop and record the shit. We had DVR. Mama, one year for my birthday, I came home and she redid my whole room, my bed set. Even now, up like 2-3 years ago, Mama bought me a whole new bed set for her house. For her house. Like, Mama, like, I don't know, like, we real life, my perception was always something that it did not have to be. Like, I'm not invalidating what I felt, but I'm just starting to realize that, like, I really do be my own worst enemy. And I don't know if y'all do that too, but it's just, sometimes you really do gotta change your perception. I was watching this girl on Instagram last night, and I really wish I knew her name. She is a spiritual healer. I love her. She used to be a pole dancer, and a pole instructor, and now she does spiritual teaching. And she was basically like, you know, she went on an ayahuasca trip. She met her shadow self, and she realized that in integrating and in loving herself, she real life had to train herself to love her. She had to train herself to love the bad parts of her, the guilty things that she's done, the things that she felt shame about. She had to teach herself how to love those things, right? So, after I heard that, I've been doing it. So, I was kind of irritated, overstimulated. I don't be mad, but I be overstimulated, and I think it comes off as frustration because I'm snappy. I'm like, okay, well, stop doing this, and it's just like my mind overly thinking. And sometimes when it's so much going on that I can't hear my own inner dialogue, it freaks me out because I'm my own best friend. So if it's so many things going on in the world, like my dog barking, the kids running around, the water is flowing, so much so that I can't hear my own thoughts, it be freaking me out and I get frustrated. So yesterday we playing a game and I just wasn't a good sport. Like, I don't know. I was already overstimulated, but I didn't want Kamaya to feel like I didn't want to play with her. So I played anyway. But it was just like neither of us was enjoying ourselves. And I got to thinking, like, I'm such a bad mom. Da, 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 da. And then when Kamaya finally fell asleep, I was like, fuck that. Like, I was washing out the tub and I was saying to myself, like, I love me. Like, we had a good day. Like, it ain't every 24 hours in a day not gonna be good. It's not gonna be positive. It's not gonna be beautiful. But like, I had a good ass day. I was in the house with my daughter. I did not have to go to work. Like, I got to spend that time with her. She didn't have to go to daycare. She didn't have to go to nobody's house. Like, I love me. And even though I was frustrated, I love me. I love me. And I kept repeating that to myself. Mind you, that was last night. Today, I woke up, this old friend of mine ended up texting me like, you want to smoke before, after I dropped the kids off? And I just did not text back. I did not text back because I felt like a couple months ago, me and him was dealing with each other on a friendship level. We've always, I wouldn't say he was my first love. He wasn't my first love, but he was one of my first boyfriends. We have always reconnected after every boyfriend I have, after every girlfriend he have. Me and him just be locked in. We like this. And I thought we was friends. And I remember telling him one day, like, shit, I keep coming back, don't I? And he was like, coming back for what? For me to smoke with you? And he said it as if me coming over there to smoke with him wasn't a big deal, right? And we ended up having a conversation about dating or whatever, because he was like, you don't need nobody else. Like, if you want to fuck on somebody, fuck on me or whatever. And then the conversation went how it went or whatever. Mind you, we wasn't fucking, but that was the conversation. So when I had got home, I'm like, well, why don't we just date each other? Like, why don't we just start over? If you want to fuck, like, why don't we just start over and date each other and get to know each other as adults, you know? We haven't dated since we was 19. Like, let's get to know each other at this age. And he sent me a long-ass text message. He was like, I barely get to see my kid. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. A bunch of excuses. You want to fuck on me, and you don't want me fucking on nobody else, but you don't want to date me, right? So I was like, okay, we not friends. I can tell that we not friends, because if you was my friend, you wouldn't be trying to fuck on me. So I don't need no extra friends. I don't want, when I get my man, if we can't still be friends, then you not my friend type shit. And I feel like if I had a man, I wouldn't want no man around me saying he my friend, but I know that he secretly want to fuck on me. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, I want to remove all these extra ass niggas out my life that ain't willing to do the work to get me. So I'm feeling some type of way in my head, like maybe I'm too angry all the time, because this is something that he's told me, like I'm emotionally manipulative, all kind of shit. The fuck. And it made me question myself. It made me think of kind of like badly about myself, right? So when he texted me the other morning, mind y'all, I've been ignoring the fuck out of him since I sent him that message. He done wrote me on Facebook. He done wrote me on Instagram. He done text me, and I have not been replying. He's used to me always replying. Like, I might ignore him while I got a boyfriend, but as soon as I don't got no boyfriend no more, me and him is back kicking it. Not fucking, but me and him, one thing he gonna do, he gonna pull up on me and he gonna smoke with me. or he gonna give me some smoke for free, or he gonna do shit for me. Like, he was my nigga. But at the same time, he was still wanting to fuck on me. He still loved me. It just was what it was. That was the kind of relationship we had. So when he texted me, I think it made me just feel validated in knowing that I had every right to cut him off, because I'm basically, in my mind, I'm trying to learn my own value outside of men having sex with me, especially being a person who was molested growing up. I think I kind of equated my value to people liking me or wanting people to like me, you know, like, so when he was telling me all the reasons of why he didn't want to date me, it just made me feel like, you just don't like me, bro. Like, you don't like me like that. And that's cool. Stop hitting me up. Like, stop hitting me up. Like, I don't fuck with that. So I didn't reply back to him. But in my mind, I'm like, damn, like, you tried to shit on me, tried to act like, like, you don't do shit. Like, you don't do shit for me. All you do is, like, come smoke with me. And now I'm realizing that, like, no, niggas real life love my energy. Niggas real life love my energy. I ended up kicking it with this other dude the other day. And he older, like, I think he 39. And he established in our city. Like, a lot of people know who he is. And he do a lot of philanthropy work. So it's like, I wanted to connect with him. But then once we chilling, once we watching the movie, once we kicking it or whatever, he just like, I don't want to be your friend. I never had intentions on being your friend. Like, he who finds a good woman finds a good thing. All this shit. And I'm just like, okay, here we the fuck go again. Like, here we go again. I could just feel that he wanted to kiss me. I could feel that he wanted to be on me. And he said, he was like, I feel so comfortable with you. I feel just like, I feel at home. I feel comfortable with you. The night didn't work out. I don't fuck with older niggas. I feel like older niggas always think they know so much fucking more than you. And it's like, yeah, you do know some shit, but you still fucking single. You still got shit going on. We all just living fucking life. So don't try to put me down. Like, don't make me feel like I'm stupid type shit. So this nigga wrote me this morning. This is what prompted the whole thing. This nigga wrote me this morning. Like, hey, I know you probably don't want to, but I would love to give us another try. And I wanted to write back like, well, you made it very clear that you don't want to be my friend, and I'm not interested in dating you. Like, I'm not dating right now. Like, I'm doing me. I don't want to date. I want friends. You know, I want to be able to call a man and have him put the groceries in my house or fix my tire without me having to fuck on him to get that shit done. Like, I'm not in that space in my life no more. But through these last couple experiences with Shaquan commenting on my video, being like, girl, stop being your biggest enemy. We love you. With my mom basically telling me, like, girl, we wasn't fucking poor. Like, you had everything. And then with the niggas coming back, it's just like, damn, Caprice. Like, and even me just looking at all those pictures of Kamaya in my phone today, I'm like, bro, we live a good life. Like, my baby be looking happy as fuck. She done traveled around the world, not just with me, with her nana, her daddy. Like, she's had a good fucking life. Like, I be so hard on myself about the type of mother that I am. I literally don't, and I know that it's not, like, in my mind, I be wanting to say, I don't even whip her. Like, that ain't, you know, that ain't the only thing that makes you a good mom. But, like, I don't know, like, this year, I want to just love myself. Like, seeing how these niggas be loving my energy, like, I used to feel like it was something wrong with me. Like, especially, okay, I was dating this dude named Jahai, right? And I felt like he was like one of those popular niggas. And I felt less than because it was like, you acting like I'm not like an Instagram model type of girl type shit. Like, he just kept saying, like, you so natural, you so natural, you so natural. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bitch? Like, what are you talking about? Bitch, this ain't natural. This regular as fuck. Like, fuck are you talking about? So I felt some type of way about myself. Like, I needed to be like them girls. Like, I needed to be wearing makeup, or like I needed to be wearing designer. I needed to be having this together and this together and this. And it's just like, bitch, hold up. Because first of all, your soul is pure. Like, I've been realizing that, like, these niggas go for the Instagram models and all of that type of shit. But one thing about it, ain't no nigga ever really left me alone. Like, ain't no nigga ever really left me alone. And I know that it's like, yeah, all niggas gonna come back, but no the fuck they don't. No the fuck they don't. Like, most niggas only come back if you allow them to. But I've been realizing that niggas feel so comfortable in my energy. Friends always coming back. Charlie Rose just wrote me last night. Like, I just want to give you a reminder that you that bitch. She was the one that stopped being friends with me. You was the one who was feeling some type of way about, I don't know what the fuck. Still don't know, because I don't know. But it just be like, damn. Motherfuckers real life be coming to see about Caprice. Because of my energy, because of who I am, because of how good spirited I am. Like, I ain't never the type of bitch that be out here doing people wrong. I ain't no grimy ass bitch. I ain't no mean ass friend. I don't call my friends out their name. I don't fuck on they niggas. I don't steal, kill, scam. I don't do none of that shit. Like, I'm genuinely just a good ass person. Just a good ass person. Like, I might have my flaws. I might have shit wrong with me. But, like, this whole week just showed me, like, Caprice, people really fuck with you. Like, people fuck with you. Even, like, on the career tip, like, I've been a bad business owner. Like, I've been the bitch with an attitude. I've been the bitch cutting people off because they went to other readers. Like, I had to learn a lot about having a business and about creating friendships within businesses and having real customers. And I'm just starting to see that, like, I'm a work in progress, but I'm still worthy. I'm worthy of clients. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of success. I'm worthy of money, financial freedom, my land. I'm worthy of good connections. Like, sometimes it really do take you maybe being your biggest enemy to see that, like, I don't like this. I don't like how I feel when I speak to myself this way. I don't like constantly putting myself down. And it's crazy that it took so many other people in my life to show up for me this week. Like, everybody who said something to me this week, whether I replied or not, made me feel good. Just knowing that, like, people come searching for my energy still. Because me, I don't go searching for nobody energy still. Like, there's not one person who I think about and be like, damn, I want to reach out to them. And I'm not saying that in a cocky way. I'm not saying that in a way it's like I'm better than anybody. It's never that. What I'm saying is that you only gonna go back to an energy if it made you feel good, if it made you feel comfort in some type of way. And yeah, some people trauma bond. Shit, some people probably reach back out to me on some trauma bond and shit. I don't know. Friendships and shit. Niggas, I don't know. But I'm starting to realize that, like, my perception of myself sometimes hella be off. Like, thinking I'm fat, looking back at pictures today, and I'm like, damn, like, all those years that I was going through that shit with Jonathan, I felt so ugly. I felt like he was a rapper. He wanted to date Instagram models and shit. That's who the fuck he was cheating on me with. So it was like, I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I was always in a crib and I was boring type shit. I'm starting to realize bitches like me are rare. Rare. Niggas love a female like me. A female that's put the fuck up. Like, yeah, some shit is pretty to look at. Some shit real tempting. But it's just some shit you cannot pass up. And I'm that. Like, I'm really that for real. Even jobs, like, it's crazy. Like, I know my power, and I'm starting to recognize who the fuck I am. And for a long time, I didn't know. I did not know who the fuck I was. I did not know the power that I held on to. I did not know myself. I didn't know my worth. I was staying in situations that did not benefit me. I felt like I had to be somebody else in order to be liked. And now, the person that I am today, that lady literally said, now she was in a herbal ceremony when she met her shadow, but it's like, through seeing other people, through connecting with other people, I'm starting to realize that, like, there are literally like other people like me. Like, even if to me it's like multiple personalities, that's just something that can validate what I feel. But it ain't even gotta be that deep. It's simply the fact that there are multiple different versions of me and multiple different dimensions of my being. I don't even mean the dimensions of the world. I'm saying the dimensions of me. My inner child, my animal, my primal instinct, that shit come out when I'm angry. My inner child, my inner teenager comes out when a nigga treating me some type of way. The little middle school version of me comes out when people want to be my friend, because I want to be your friend, but I'm also nervous to be your friend type shit. Like, multiple personalities, dissociative identity disorder, those are things that validate my existence. Those are things that validate what the fuck I got going on in my head. But spiritually, I already know what the fuck is up. Those not labels to me, right? Those are validations. Those are things that make me feel like, damn, bitch, okay, the crazy ass shit I'm thinking in my head is real. Like, that shit real. It's me being in tune with myself and with my body, and being aware of when I switch and when I'm different and when I'm a different version of myself. Like, those are things that I'm now starting to take value in, that a couple years ago, a couple months ago, 2-3 days ago, I did not see value in. Now I'm being more aware of Caprice. Like, I'm more aware of what it is that I have to offer. And baby, it's a lot. Spiritually, I am rich. I am abundant. Okay? The way I speak to God, the way God speaks to me, I am abundant. But I feel like I get so sometimes into the world that I forget. And I don't want to do that no more. I want to be so tapped into myself, so in tune with myself, that I don't need a nigga not treating me right and then coming back every couple of years to see if I'm still stupid. I don't need that to validate the fact that my energy is that, okay? I want what to validate my energy being that is the people to align to what my energy is. People who see the value in who I am and want to keep me around, want to do the right thing to keep me around. Because when I fuck with somebody, I ask them what they need from me. Like my friend Dage, I ask her, what do you need from me as a friend? Right? It just be like, I care about people and I care about myself, and I want to learn to sit in and accept what it is to be Caprice, you know, because I don't get to experience me. Everybody else gets to experience me, everybody else, and I've always wanted that. Like, I've always wanted to see what it felt like to be around me. But it's like, shit, how do I feel about myself? That's me experiencing me. How do I speak to myself? How do I think about myself when I look in the mirror? How do I feel? What work ethic do I have? What work am I putting into my dreams and my goals and my reality? Like, who am I for real? How do I feel about me? That's what I'm learning, and that's what has been super, super beneficial to me lately. Just recognizing and being able to piece together the puzzles in which God is delivering certain messages to me. God delivers messages in everything. It could be literally me watching TikToks. I see something 333 at whatever time at night, and something random will pop up that I seen on TikTok, and you could look at that as, oh, they on these phones and they listening to us, or you could look at that as, shit, I was exactly where I was supposed to be. While I was on TikTok feeling shame and guilt for not getting the fuck up, in this moment, God is telling me that I was seen. I was acknowledged in that moment. This is a full circle moment. That's what I'm starting to realize. The full circle moments, the coming together, the piecing together, even the niggas reaching back out after, in my mind, like with the older dude, I'm thinking like, damn, he probably gonna think I'm a bitch because of the way I just blocked him. The way I just left his crib. Like, I ain't even wait on the Uber to pull up, bitch. I left that nigga house so fast. So fucking fast, bro. Like, so fast. I'm like, he gonna think I'm a bitch. Because the way he was talking about his ex, like, he was like, shit, she got anger issues. She don't take constructive criticism. So I could tell, like, nigga, you a narcissist. What the fuck did you do, though? Fuck. But just realizing that, like, you really are a top tier woman. Like, these niggas real life admire you. Like, you really just not out here just fucking on anybody. You're not just out here accepting anything. You're not just letting niggas out here treat you any kind of way. And that's not even to compare, but I'm just, as I start to connect with other people, I'm starting to see, damn, friend, I would not deal with that. Friend, like, man, I be having so much compassion for my friends, because it just be like, girl, that nigga would have been blocked, like, already. Like, I'm queen blocker. Like, what? My nigga died on me. Like, fuck. You think I don't got abandonment issues, bitch? One thing I'm gonna do is abandon you before you abandon me, ho. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what the fuck be wrong with me. Like, I just really fuck with me. Like, I fuck with me. Like, I make myself laugh, and I'm, like, crazy as hell, and I'm ghetto, and I'm bougetto. Like, I'm just everything. I'm never just one thing. I am literally the epitome of her complex. Okay, I'm a complex ass being with a complex ass mind and a complex ass life. And I promise you, I love me. Okay, the perception of me is starting to change, and I'm so very proud of myself. I hope y'all are seeing yourselves in y'all best light. I hope that y'all are seeing y'all how God sees y'all, because I feel like this is the year. This is that year. Okay, this is the year to love you. Okay, I feel like we already found ourselves 2020. We COVID shit, everybody in the crib. We done found our activities. We done found shit we like. We done really had to sit with ourselves, right? 2021 is the shake back. 2022, okay, now I'm starting to come outside. I'm socially no longer awkward. I'm getting to connect with people. I want to know people. I'm coming out my shell. Shit, 2022, a lot of loss, a lot of things being taken away, a lot of having to rebuild foundations, a lot of breakups. 2023, okay, now we know exactly what it is we need to do. 2024, we time to do that shit, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share this video to all your social media.